Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Katie Stone, and this is Stone's Second Sense. Now, today I'm going to dive into Hunter Biden's lawyers claiming the U.S. prosecutors reneged on plea deal, and the agreement on gun charges is still binding. His lawyers say Biden was willing to waive certain rights and to accept his responsibility for past mistakes. Oof, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as some of you may remember, back in July, Hunter Biden's team of lawyers and the prosecutors went in and they were set to sign the plea deal, right? Well, the judge starts reading over things and asking everyone if they understand. Well, not everyone understands. No one seems to actually be on the same page. So, pretty much said no deal and they've all left, right? The judge is like, listen, if you guys are not on the same page, I'm not doing this. Well, now, listen to this. A filing on Sunday says the defendant intends to abide by the terms of the diversion agreement that was executed on July 26th hearing by the defendant, his counsel, and the United States, and concurs with the statements the government made during the July 26th hearing, which the government then acknowledged in its findings, agreeing to the public disclosure of the plea and diversion agreements, that the parties have a valid and binding bilateral diversion agreement. They're pretty much saying, listen, we disagreed with the tax charges, but a gun charge, listen, that's executed and binding. We agreed on that. So therefore, he's off the hinge. Like, we're done with the gun charge. It's over and done with. Which is convenient, seeing as Joe Biden, his father, just announced that, well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to run most of my campaign off of pushing gun control. I can't say for sure, but it sounds like, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, that they're trying to be done with this gun charge because it's going to look bad if the son of the president who's pushing gun control is, well, pushing gun control when we have a felon. Ladies and gentlemen, think about that. I mean, if this was anyone else, Joe Biden would be making an example of them. Like, if this was one of Trump's sons or DeSantis' sons or anyone else, they would be made an example of. But here we have someone who's pushing gun control, and his son committed a felony involving a gun, and we're just trying to bury it real quick? I'm sorry, but that's not flying for me. I don't like that at all, and I think it's a load of bull malarkey.
Malarkey, doo-doo, caca, Bolshevik.
I mean, come on now. You're telling me that you're wanting us to add more gun laws and to restrict the American people's right to purchase a firearm, and you're making them want to jump through all of these hoops that they would now be required to do if your gun control goes through, right? All these gun laws, and you're going to be limiting the access to firearms to the American people. But hey, it's fine if my son gets caught with it because he took a plea deal. He's going to do better. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. How do you feel about someone who's big in politics? Their father's big in politics, and they're getting let off with a slap on the wrist when you would be going to federal prison. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Let me know down in the comments. I'm not trying to sound like the president's bad. I'm not pushing the fact that some of us may or may not agree with President Biden, but I'm really just, I don't understand how it's okay for you to push gun control and to use everyone else's examples, and yet we're gonna just ignore the fact that your son has a felony gun charge against him because, oh, he got a plea deal, so it's fine. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button, and please have a great day.